ZEWstrategy.com.
Hi, this is Chris again, taking a look at the upcoming Tuesday, October 14th trading session. In front of you, the economic calendar as per usual. Very little going on early, but we do have CPI coming out of the UK that will move the FTSE and perhaps the British pound. It's anticipated to come out year over year at 1.4. We'll see how it goes, but obviously a better than anticipated number is positive for both the FTSE and the pound, and obviously a negative number is negative, or a lower than anticipated number is negative for both the FTSE and the pound. As we go a little bit later into the day, we have economic sentiment coming out of Germany, expected to be at 1.0. That should move the DAX and the Euro. Could cause a bit of volatility in both of those markets. Really, though, the next thing to pay attention to comes out of China. It's the CPI numbers, and if the CPI numbers end up being too far off one direction or the other, it typically can move the markets overall. And what I mean by that is the risk on, risk off type of market. So we'll have to see how that goes, but it could give us a heads up on stock market movements during the Wednesday session as we go into Europe. The Euro, as you can see, trying to rally during the course of the session on Monday, but really struggled as soon as we got to the 1.27 level. Not a really big surprise. We're in a downtrend. We continue to buy puts every time this market rallies and shows any signs of weakness. We think that will continue to be the way going forward as the euro continues to struggle. If we get a knee-jerk reaction higher after those German numbers tomorrow, we'll be looking to buy puts as soon as the excitement fades. Looking at the FTSE, you can see we got a little bit of a bounce here during the session on Monday. It looks like we could break back above 6,400, and if we do, then that being the case, we would be buyers of calls. Now, that being the case, the market breaking above 6,400 would in fact be a return to the previous consolidation, a call buying opportunity, probably based upon better than anticipated UK CPI numbers. Now, if we get poor ones, we figure that this market will probably be a put buying situation where we head to the 6,000 level. Gold markets continue to try to rally, but we still got this 1240 level that we have to deal with. If we can get a breakout above that level, then we're call buyers. Otherwise, we have to look at this as a potential put buying opportunity. We are most certainly still in a downtrend, so any failure in this area becomes very bearish looking. At that point in time, we'd probably break back down below the 1200 level and kind of go from there. That being said, we have looked at the Tuesday trading session for October 14th.